Here I'm asking you to find the component of a vector a 10I plus 7j plus 0k, which acts along a line passing from 0, 0, 0 to 8, 13, 7. I also want you to find the perpendicular component of the force to that line. Now, forces are vectors, so they have both magnitude and direction. A line is not a vector, it is just a line. It only has direction. So we can treat this line, which goes from 0, 0, 0 to 8, 1, 13, as a unit vector. So we're going to create a fake line vector. I'll call it FLV. It's going to be equal to the difference between point 1 and point 2. So the difference between 8 and 0 is 8. So I'm going to say I have 8I. The difference between 13 and 0 is 13. So plus I'm going to say 13j. And the difference between 7 and 0 is 7. So I'm going to say I have 7k. I'm going to find the resultant of that vector using Pythagorean theorem. So I'm going to do 8 squared plus 13 squared plus 7 squared. That equals 16.79. And I can divide each of my components here by 16.79 so that I can get a unit vector. So the unit vector of the line is 0.4764I plus 0.7743k plus 0.4169k. To find the portion of this parallel to the line, we can use the dot product and say that, which is A dot B equals the magnitude of A times the magnitude of B cosine theta. But we can take the dot product, because we know the dot product is AX times BX, AY times BY, AZ times BZ, and calculate the parallel component. That is just saying A parallel equals 10 times 0.4764 plus 7 times 0.7743 plus 0 times 0.4169. That's 0 times something, so that passes out. So the parallel component is equal to 10.18. If I want to find the perpendicular component, I want to find the resultant of vector A, which A is going to be equal to the square root of 10 squared plus 7 squared, and that equals 12.20. And if I want to find the parallel component, it is going to be the square root of A, which is 12.20 squared minus 10.18 squared, and that equals 6.7355. So when asked to find the force parallel to a line, we use the dot product. And the perpendicular component, we use Pythagorean theorem.